This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Pass to Thompson. Now Gafford. Irving with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Herter. Three-pointer, Vucevic. First shot won't go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Irving. Thompson with a screen. Let's go with a three. Ball with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Buzelis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. P.J. Washington picks one up. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Down low. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yet this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Back to Ball. White for three. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And Dallas with possession. Outside for Davis. No good on the triple. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Thompson. Now Davis. Back to Thompson. Off target from outside. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. White for three. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Mavericks leading. Beyond the arc. And Thompson gets the three.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Outside White. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league. And when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And here is Irving. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got his second basket.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Big group substitution here for Dallas. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Over to the left wing. Outside Davis. Over Buzelis. Davis misses.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Davis. Second chance effort. And finished off by Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Herder gets the bucket. Dallas leading by 4. Pass to Christie. Outside Davis. Three seconds left. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw good from Irving. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Here's Irving. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Right side Herder. Outside White. Pass to Ball. Back to White. This one for 3. Ball no good. Dallas leading by 7. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by White. Stolen by Ball. The kick out to White. Here's Vucevic. Ball outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot. Pass
to Christie. And There's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And how about the agility of Ball? Being quick and precise with his movements.
Williams up top. It's hauled in by White. This lead is up for grabs.
Yeah, each possession has an importance.
And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. The Bulls making a switch here. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Davis. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Herter. To the wing on the left. Here's Smith. Gafford with the block. Dinwiddie outside. Now Davis. Over Buzelis. Davis can't hit. Here's Giddey. Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. No points so far. Pass to Davis. AD off the bounce. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. To the inside. Smith. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Washington with the ball. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. And finished off by Davis!
And that's unbelievable. Davis sky high doing his thing.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Outside Davis. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Dallas on top, leading by a point. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Dosunmu can't hit. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. Williams, high post. Pass to Giddey for the lead. He buries it from 3. Giddey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Nice move. And it's Irving missing. Chicago leading. Inside. Here's Terry. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Thompson. Kept alive. Pass to Marshall. Here's Irving. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Irving's got 11.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Right side, Williams. The shot by Terry, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. Now Irving. 11 points in the game. Over Giddey. Here's Lively. Williams grabs the board. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. Switch here. We'll stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Ali, he's certainly got the skill level. Here's ball. Stolen by Gafford. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Ball taking his time here. White on the wing. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside White. Williams from long range. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. Guarded now by Ball. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The drive by Irving. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, what a gutsy drive by Kyrie. Taking it right into the defense and getting fouled while shooting.
Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Outside White. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. White's got 8.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Gafford the screen. Here's Irving. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Outside White. Back to Ball. To the paint. The kick out to White. Pass to Ball. And here is Vucevic. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He has 6.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nicola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. He goes up. Here's White. Christie with a rebound. Outside Irving. Here's Marshall. He's off from 3. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Chicago ahead. They lead by
37.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Pass to Buzelis. 3-pointer off the mark. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
So they take the lead. Christie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Dosunmu can't hit.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Davis. He's covered by Dosunmu. Davis drawing the double team. Shakes him. And the layup is good. And it's a 5-point Dallas lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Pass to Buzelis. To stop the run. Lively grabs the miss. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally insane.
He gets it in there.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
They've got numbers. Here's Christie. And he banks in the layup. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. To hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. The three from Ball. Gets the three ball to go.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Here's Dinwiddie. The three is up. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's Ball. Knocked away. Dinwiddie with it. DeSumo picks him up. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Christie. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. Now here's Gafford. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. It's not going to go for him. White looking it over. And there's the foul. It's on Derek Lively. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your back.
Here's Ball.
Number 3, Anthony Davis.
DeSumo on the wing. To the inside. Vucevic. White for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Dinwiddie outside. Davis a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Christie. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
With all the attention AD draws, if Davis moves the ball, good things will happen.
DeSumo can't hit. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 14-3 run. And finished off by Davis.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
Fires the 3. And White hits from deep.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
.55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Davis. And there's the rejection.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great time.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Outside Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Pass to Marshall. Outside Davis. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution for your Mavericks. P.J. Washington. Klay Thompson. Kyrie Irving.
Now here's Ball. Pass to DeSumo. Outside White. Ball with it. Puts up a 3. Misses there. And so it's Dallas winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A., they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, stand.